Hey everybody, welcome on back to another special episode of Disney Dreamlight. Today I'm going to be touring my valley so y'all can see the hard work I've been putting into this thing. I have about 200 hours on my game and I'm still not even done, but I wanted to show it off because today is the new update and I had to make my valley all nice and pretty. But before we do that, I'm wearing the entirely wrong outfit to give you all a tour. So hold on 1 second. Much better. All right, shall we start the tour? This is my house. It's a beautiful house. I haven't given up on the fact that we still have pumpkins around. So I kept them because I love pumpkins. I have this nice little relaxation area over here, you know, in case I want to have any romance outside while I look at the beach. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm on the beach. This is my beach house. I've seen a lot of people put Moana's house here, but like these views, I can step outside my door and just look at the ocean. So good. I've got a little pool for some swimming because, you know, sometimes I don't want salt water, and I got a hot tub and a waterfall because why not? Oh yeah, and I have a second pool because you can never have too many pools. Anyway, so you walk out here. Here's my fountain in the beach area. I have a nice relaxation area for just lounging. Okay. And then we'll come on over here. And we have Moana's little station over here and Goofy's little stall with all the fruit trees around, so it's easy picking. And then if you walk out to the dock, you have Ariel's house with this beautiful lotus path to it. I thought that was really pretty, so I did it. We're just gonna go around the valley, and most of this stuff is done. Like this area, at least this section, I'm pretty confident in what I've done. Donald's area over here still needs a little bit of work, but you know, it's cozy over here. He's got some fauna or flora, you know. The marsh is something that I've been slowly working on. As you can see, I've got my pathing here. I've got this little like area for the business area, if you will. I haven't placed a lot of greenery yet, just because I always start with my pathing first. Well, I guess I start with the houses first, then the pathing, and then decorating around that. This is Ursula's house. As you can see, it's sort of not completed yet. What I like to do also is I'll place a house, I'll place a path, and then I'll just put items outside of the house that I think match with the environment and the house. So this is sort of just a collection of junk on the front yard. We're having a garage sale. Don't worry about it. For me to just play around and design later. So I'm really excited to be using like the pinks and the purples in the marsh. And we'll just follow this beautiful path I've made. This is where this is going to be where everyone lives. This is the neighborhood, if you will. I just moved Wally's house over here, and I moved his little garden over here. So there's still some work I need to do with this area, but it's really cute. He can stroll out here, go in his garden, do the work that he needs to do, come over here, either go to Minnie's or go to Moana's and hang out. And then I've got Goofy over here and Goofy's stall, so he can just... This is a common theme with people in this game that have stalls. I just try and make it easy for them. Look, Goofy's got to go like 4 steps to get to work, and that's nice for him. Also, I'm one of those people that likes Goofy, so I treat him good. I gave Merlin this cute little outside, you know, what is the word I'm thinking of? Office? Oh gosh, I'm so tired. So he's got this cute little office with his globe. I'm like, is that actually? Yep, there's Europe. And he's got this little area over here. I haven't really done anything with Minnie's house. I put some pathing down. That's still a work in progress. Now this next one, that I'm going to show you is something I'm really proud of. I made this little outdoor arcade area. Look how cute it is. It's so colorful. I chose all the neon items and I stuck them in here. So look, there's a little LAN party going on. There's desserts and French fries and a piñata because I don't know, I want a piñata in an arcade. I've got some arcade cabinets and I've got some air hockey. I really was so inventive with like this art from Wall-E. Like, I don't know, like at the very beginning when I first got that, I was like, what am I going to do with that? I have no idea. And then when I was making the arcade, I was like, oh, it's sort of see-through. It's really colorful. It's not really neon, but it works with like the colors that I'm going with. So here's my little outdoor arcade. And I'm sort of in love with it a lot. I hope you all are too. So we'll go up to the plaza area. The plaza area is actually the first area I designed, and I'm going back through and redesigning it. But for right now, I made just a cute little park area for some more like crops, and I put all my bushes and trees here so I could just go to a space and collect all the fruit and just, make that fruit money. But I do have like a little plaza here that's really cute. I've got a fountain. We've got, some benches to sit on. A little picnic table. And then I have another mini plaza over here for some more stalls. We've got Kristoff's stall and all the other little stalls, some ice cream, some popcorn. You could just have fun in this little area. Like, I imagine like it's like a Saturday market type of deal where everyone's hanging out here and hawking their wares. This is a work in progress. Just ignore that. But we'll come over here. I like doing things in plazas, I just realized. So here's Scrooge's. I've already bought him out of House and Home today. And then I've got Remy's house over here, right across from Remy's restaurant. And I have this little cute setup outside with some waterfalls in the back, some romance with the candles, and this fountain. Fountain and fires is my theme. A story of fire and ice. We got a little birthday cake. We got some platters. It's a real potluck out here. I would love to be here, especially because the weather is never bad. Well, that's a lie. Sometimes it rains and thunders, but the weather is never bad over here. Going to the forest areas. Don't look at the empty, vast field. But do look at Elsa's outside of her cave. Can we give Elsa a real house, please? It's an ice cave. No one wants to live in an ice cave. I haven't done anything with that. I do have a witness chair, though. So let's witness. What are we witnessing? Oh, there looks like an area over there that looks pretty good. We'll go check it out. Come on, Fox. Come on, Royal Fox. Let's go. I really like the pathing. The like stick pathing for this. I should have gone up the other way, but that's fine. So you come over here, and I have a little campground, a cute little camp area. I hope we get a tent someday, but I turned this into just a little, I live in the Pacific Northwest, so there's lots of forests and camping, so I was just trying to bring those feelings of coziness and Pacific Northwest camping. There's a little outhouse in case you got to poo, another little picnic table where you can have your morning breakfast and your tea, some coolers. Got a little fireplace, a little campfire going, roast some marshmallows. Since I don't have a tent, I just put down a bed, and it actually, I think it works really well with what I have created. And then you go out here, you can sit on this bench, and there's just some cute little pathing to go back down to the beach. So we'll just quickly go through this. I put 2 hours at least into designing this area. This was the first thing that in my redesign that I did that I was super proud of. And I was like, oh yeah, I've been watching a lot of people do design videos, and I got a lot of inspiration from a lot of different people. So if you did a design video, thank you for all your guidance. So I'm really proud of how the frozen area turned out as well. I used a lot of these little rocks, but I also put some of the gems in there just to give it that extra warmth, because it's a lot of purples and blues going on and some golds. So we'll come over here. We have the little snow family. We got these beautiful willows, and I love the purple trees for this. Here is Anna's and Kristoff's house. I always forget Kristoff's name. They got a little park sled in the back. I don't know what to do with that statue. It's sort of creepy, so I just put it there. Yeah, so there's an Eric statue over here too. And that's because Kristoff, I've been calling him Other Eric because I couldn't remember him. I haven't seen Frozen yet, so that's why. So I figured Eric could be with Other Eric in this time. Little sled parking back here. It's a cute little area. Oh, you see that? You see all those candles? We're getting there. If you come over here, we've got another little plaza for the fountain. I just love how, like, this area came out. It's very, like, fancy and luxury. Another witnessing chair. If you notice, there's witnessing chairs everywhere in my valley. So I can sit on my throne. I can look and see who's coming through the teleporter. I can have someone play me some music. I can look at the time. I can just enjoy sitting on my ice throne. And when my buns get cold from sitting on the ice throne, why, I can just follow this beautifully lit path over here to my very own hot spring episode. Look at this. I've got my little hot tub. We've got our robe, a little mirror to check myself out, make sure we've got towels. We've got a little bath salts. A little check-in, you know, be like, I was here on this day and it was delicious and wonderful. Please don't drink the water. I didn't drink the water. And I just have a lot of candles because, I don't know, there's something romantic about a hot tub in the wintertime. It's like that cold warmth thing. But I really love all the purples and the blues in here and the little touches of gold. I hate snow IRL, but I want to be here. We're going to teleport elsewhere because otherwise we're just going in a circle. To the Sunlit Plateau. All right, so this is another area which I just started working on. I tried to clean this place up before y'all showed up. Don't look. You didn't see a mushroom. It was never there. Oh my gosh, I missed those mushrooms too. I'm horrible. This is also what I do when I'm designing things. I just stick a whole bunch of stuff on the ground of one thing, and then I just pick them up and place them elsewhere. Like, this one has a home. That one has a home over there. These are orphans. They need a home. Once again, I love my little plazas, so I have this all going. I haven't put any foliage in there. So after watching a whole bunch of other videos, I realized I could move Maui and Ursula's house, which is why they're in other areas. But I feel like Scar needed a buddy. Of course he's going to stay in his sunlit plains because he's Scar. But I was like, you know whose house fits here pretty well? Maui. So I brought Maui in. They've got their bachelor pad here. They can just sit next to each other and hang out. And Maui's got a whole bunch of statues because he's very self-absorbed. And we've got some little seashells to make him feel like home. So I'm really excited to actually do more with this area. I like how it is right now. I'm going to be using reds and oranges in this area. And I'll make an update video once the whole village is completed. Now I just gotta walk over here. This was the Halloween zone for a while, but I kept moving things. So now it's just a couch and a spooky tree in the spooky area. So I guess it's appropriate. Okay. Now the Forgotten Lands, before we go up there, I think this is the place I'm most proud of besides the ice places. I worked on the places that I didn't like the most first, and now I love them. Typical. So you come up here, there's still lots of fires. I put some beautiful trees. It's sort of like creepy, but also inviting in a way. Because I have these little lights. You have to follow the sign, right? If there's a sign out there, you follow it. So because we can't move the pumpkin house, I tried to design something around it. And I hope that whoever moves in really likes a cauldron and some barrels and some dirty things. Because this area is sort of like, it's forgotten, right? So I assume a lot of the stuff in here is rusting. Like these garbage cans. This is also my pumpkin patch. It's a little bit big, you know. It's just a smidge bit big. And I just put the teleporter here because then it's closer to my pumpkins. So this path, oh my gosh, I'm in love with this path. It's really decrepit looking, and you can see the vines are starting to like climb in and grow in this area, and it's really breaking up the pathing right here. And that's because I put my least favorite characters in the Forgotten Lands over here. This is the punishment area. I don't like Mickey. I'm sorry, but he's got murder eyes in this game. And Eric, oh my gosh, Eric also has murder eyes, and he was just, his storyline just really bothered me. And he kept saying things that I didn't like. So I punished them, and I put them in their own little bachelor area. And I sort of love it, actually. Because look, I have these vines. They can't get out, but I can go down to the Sunlit Plateau. Only me. Only I know the secret passage. But yeah, so here's their little hangout place where they're like, Anna hates us. Wham. Yeah, I gave them a courtyard with some trees and stuff. Like, they can't be too bitter about it. And look, there's trees over here. And then for the rest of the space, I haven't quite designed. I just put another clock tower over here because it sort of fits with the floating gems and the random green fires. So I'm sure as more people move into the valley, or more characters I hate, I'll just banish them up here and we'll have a whole little neighborhood of them. Oh, but that's everything, y'all. I hope you've enjoyed my tour. I can't wait to show you what this becomes in the future. I can't wait for the update that's coming out today. I might be playing it as you're watching this. If not, I'm doing Stumpmas, which is on the Stump Gamers channel. We're raising charity for World Central Kitchen for 12 whole days. So definitely stop by our Twitch stream if you're feeling gracious. We've got lots of prizes to give away. Let me know what you thought of my Valley tour, and if you want to see more, please give me a like and a subscribe, because I will always be doing Disney Dreamlight content because I'm obsessed with this game, if you couldn't tell by the 200 hours of game time. And yeah, let me know if you have any excellent tips on designing, or there was something you really liked. I just want to talk more about design because, like I said, I'm obsessed with this. Thank you so much. I will hopefully see you for another video with the update very soon. Bye.